What's going on, everybody? My name is CD, and today we are going to be talking about the RPG. So the RPG second launcher with the Sigma, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are watching this video just wondering, how am I gonna get this thing gold? Now, it's been difficult to get launchers gold in previous Call of Duties, but some of the camo challenges in this game really just don't make any sense. Now, I promise you it is possible, as you can see here, and as you can probably see other golden RPGs across YouTube, but it's gonna take some time, it's gonna tank your KD, and it's not something that you really want to focus on. There's a lot of camos for the RPG and for the other launcher, the Sigma, as well as the M79, the Thumper, that you just wanna have on your back while you're going for other golden guns, and you just want to take out your RPG in this case and just shoot down streaks, care packages, attack helicopters. We'll get into what you can actually shoot down with the RPG, but just be able to get some of those challenges started or maybe even completed while you're going for other weapons is going to help you out a ton once basically all you have left is the launchers. This is the class that I use, so primary doesn't really matter there. Maybe instead of the AK, I just threw that on there. Maybe use a sub or something, might make you a little bit quicker, but you're mainly gonna have the RPG out anyway. 2 smokes, 2 Semtexes, and that's because we're using Danger Close Wildcard. So you equip an extra lethal and tactical, and you start with additional ammo. So you're gonna get, I think, 1 more rocket. And on top of that, you get an extra smoke, which is gonna help you out a lot. And then I'm using a jammer here. You can use whatever you want. I know a lot of people use the assault pack for this because even more extra ammo, but when going for kills I was playing Nuketown, so my life wasn't really lasting very long anyway, so the extra bullets here and there wouldn't really help me. So the jammer, if I was to get into the enemy's building, helped me out here and there so they just don't really know where I am. And then for the perks I'm running, Engineer, I think, is the best first perk here because you can see the score streaks, you can see the equipment, stuff like that across the map. Now, yes, you're going to die by nades. You're actually probably going to die by some other people using launchers, but I think it's worth it. You should not be worried about your KD if you're trying to get the launchers gold. Second perk here, Quartermaster. So if you throw those 2 smokes and you somehow are still alive and you need another smoke, all you have to do here is just wait another 25 seconds and you will actually get another smoke. So this helped me out here and there while playing Nuketown 24/7 and just smoking out basically the entire map. And then perk 3 here, I have on Gung Ho. I think it made it a little bit easier to get some of those close range kills, some of those melees. And yes, you do have to melee with the RPG. It's one of the easiest ways to get some of the camos. But if I wasn't going to run Gung Ho, I would run Ninja because you are trying to be a little bit sneaky with the RPG. Alright, so to get into the camos here, the first one's Spray. Get 50 eliminations with the RPG. Don't worry about this one. 50 seems like a good amount, but you're going to have to get a lot more than 50 kills to finish off this RPG, so we're just not going to worry about that one. Next one, Stripes. Destroy 25 equipment, score streaks, or vehicles in multiplayer. This is one of the camos that there's a few ways to go about it, but you can kind of lump it in with another camo by playing Fireteam Dirty Bomb. And one of the other camos that you can lump in here while playing Fireteam Dirty Bomb is the geometric camos, and you can destroy 25 ground-based score streaks or vehicles in multiplayer. And basically what you have to do in Fireteam Dirty Bomb, you parachute into the map, you have Engineer on, and you just wait for someone to either get on a motorcycle or one of the little dune buggies or snowmobile, depending on the map you're on, and then you just dive bomb them basically, and then you try and shoot them out of the air. That will get you a ground-based vehicle. I believe you'll get a breakdown medal, and then basically from there you can probably just kill yourself so you can then respawn back in the air, and then you repeat this process over and over and over until you destroy 25 ground-based score streaks or vehicles. So then you can kind of double or even triple up, so you can unlock Stripes by destroying 25 of those vehicles that way. You can also unlock Geometric that way, 25 ground-based vehicles. And also if you do it correctly, or if you do quite a few of them in one game, you can also finish Science that way. So this is destroy 3 score streaks or enemy vehicles in a single game 10 times. So as long as you destroy 3 vehicles like that in Fireteam Dirty Bomb in one game, which the games are pretty long, you just have to do that 10 times, 10 different games, and you should be able to finish this camo as well. So that's one way of completing a lot of the RPG camos, but you're still going to be stuck with a lot of the kill challenges. For example, Classic, 2 kills without dying 20 times. Now for this camo, as well as I believe the final psychedelic camo here, the double kills 2 or more enemies rapidly 25 times, you're probably watching this video because everyone has flak jacket on and you cannot even get a single kill. And it's very annoying, even though they quote unquote nerfed flak jacket in one of the recent updates. it still can take 2 to 3 to 4 RPG shots to kill somebody with Flak Jacket. So basically a workaround on that is you sprint around a small map using smoke like I showed you on the class, and you have to just melee people. So you play hardcore because hardcore is a single hit melee. Yes, you're going to die a lot, but as long as you can get 2 melees quickly together, or in this case 2 kills without dying, just 2 in 1 life, you will slowly but surely unlock these camos. Now that may seem difficult, and yes it is, but it's at least possible. Or shooting the rocket and getting 2 kills in a row, it just doesn't even seem feasible at this point. I played a lot of Nuketown 24/7 going for this, as it's a very small map, and basically all I had to do was smoke out the middle of the map, get into their building, check the popular camping spots, and I was able to get some easy melees here and there. And if I was able to get 1 to 2 double kills and maybe 1 to 2 kills without dying in a game, that was pretty good. It was slow, but at least I was unlocking it slowly but surely. We already went over Geometric, Fireteam Dirty Bomb, Flora. This is the hardest camo. Destroy 25 aerial score streaks or vehicles in multiplayer. So you can try to do some of this in Fireteam Dirty Bomb and try to parachute down and shoot down some of the UAVs, attack helicopters, stuff like that. But I found it to be very difficult and very, very slow that way. So this is one of the camos that I don't think you can just go for by itself. At least that's not how I did it. I basically had the RPG on my back. I went for other weapons gold, and when I saw an enemy call in a care package or an attack helicopter, I always tried to shoot them down. Care packages, because once they try to drop the actual care package, they stand still for a few seconds, and that's usually a pretty easy kill, an aerial score streak kill for your RPG. And an attack helicopter, even though it does take a few rockets, because it also stands still sometimes. You technically can shoot down UAVs and counter UAVs, but to me, it's really just not worth it. I maybe hit 2 or 3 of them while trying to go for this, and I probably shot at 100 of them. It just wasn't worth my time to waste the rockets to try and shoot down some UAVs. So for these aerial kill streaks, have the RPG on your back and just keep a lookout for enemy care packages and attack helicopters. Science, we went over, Fireteam Dirty Bomb, Psychedelic, getting those melees. That's really the best way to do it at this point. And that is it for the RPG. So if you guys did enjoy this video, if it helped you guys out, click that like button down below. Sub if you guys have not already. We will have a diamond launcher video coming out here as soon as I did complete the Sigma and the RPG now. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys later.